What if luxury didn't mean freedom, but control? What if power wasn't measured in money, but in fear, loyalty, and myth? Imagine a world where private jets replace palaces and armored trains become moving fortresses of destiny, where one man commands an entire nation's devotion and hides behind walls of secrecy so thick that even the truth must ask permission to enter. This isn't the story of a billionaire by wealth alone. It's the tale of a ruler whose riches are built from obedience, symbolism, and survival. From limousines smuggled past sanctions to banquet halls deep inside mountain fortresses, Kim Jong Un lives like no other leader on earth. Every journey is a theater. Every possession is propaganda. Every moment is a performance of invincibility. So, what does the world's most isolated luxury look like, when even the sky must bow to the man who commands it? Tonight, we unveil the billionaire life of Kim Jong Un, the dictator who turned power itself into the ultimate luxury. The making of a successor. Kim Jong Un's story begins within a dynasty. He is the grandson of Kim Il-sung, North Korea's founder, and the son of Kim Jong-il, the regime's second ruler. His mother, Ko Young-hui, a Japan-born dancer, and Kim Jong-il's third wife, was kept discreetly out of the public narrative, her background sanitized, in a system that edits identity as easily as it edits broadcasts. In the late 1990s, the boy destined for the throne slipped abroad under an alias and enrolled at a school near Bern, Switzerland. Classmates remember a shy teen with a fierce obsession for basketball, especially Michael Jordan, sketching the NBA star, memorizing statistics, treating the court as a place where order and dominance could be learned in miniature. He left Europe abruptly around 2000, reappearing in Pyongyang's elite orbit and reportedly attending the Kim Il-sung Military University from 2002 to 2007. By 2010, the succession was no longer rumor but ritual. Party posts, a general's title, and public appearances at his father's side. When Kim Jong-il died in December 2011, the carefully choreographed handover commenced. Within days, a young, largely unknown heir had become the head of a nuclear-armed state and the living emblem of a political religion. Family. North Korea constructs power with images, and the Kim family is its masterwork. Kim Jong-un's wife, Ri Sol-ju, carries the role of First Lady with studied elegance, a modernized silhouette, carefully staged public appearances, and occasional proximity to military and state spectacles that elevate the family myth. Their daughter, Kim Ju-ae, has recently stepped into the frame, appearing beside her father at missile tests, parades, and in 2025, traveling with him by armored train to Beijing. In a system that venerates lineage, each glimpse of Ju-ae is a signal, an early sketch of continuity, in a dynasty that defines the country's political gravity. The moving fortress. Kim's most iconic vehicle isn't a plane or a limousine, it's a train. Officially named Taeyang-ho, Sunshine, or simply Sun, and widely nicknamed the Moving Fortress, the armored train is both relic and innovation. It continues a tradition begun by Kim Il-sung and embraced by Kim Jong-il, a palace on rails rolling at roughly 60 kilometers per hour, about 37 miles per hour, heavy with armor plating, secure communications, and layers of counter-surveillance. The train's slowness is part of its design philosophy. Control over speed means control over risk. The routes are surveyed, the stations are locked down, and the reception committees are rehearsed. Kitchens and conference rooms ensure meetings can be conducted at leisure. Satellite phones and dedicated lines keep the leader tethered to the state's command organs. In September 2025, the moving fortress continued its ritual pageantry. Kim boarded a flight to Beijing to attend a military parade, Kim Ju-ae at his side, melding the images of family succession with great power courtship. For a regime that communicates through symbols, this was a paragraph written in steel: legitimacy, continuity, alliance. Private jet. Kim Jong-un's private jet, the Ilyushin Il-62M, is more than just transportation. It's a symbol of airborne authority. This Soviet-era aircraft has been transformed into a flying fortress, equipped with advanced communication systems and layered security. Unlike his famously slow armored train, the Il-62M allows Kim to move swiftly across Asia, from diplomatic visits to sudden inspections, without sacrificing control or secrecy. Its interiors are understated yet functional, built for command and comfort. Every flight is a performance of power, showing the world that North Korea's leader can reach beyond his borders on his own terms. The Il-62M isn't luxury in motion, it's strategy at 30,000 feet. The motorcade. On the ground, Kim's taste for prestige cars is a quiet affront to the global sanctions meant to fence him in. In February 2024, Vladimir Putin gifted an Urus Senate limousine, Russia's state car, to Kim, and a second Urus followed in June 2024 during Putin's visit to Pyongyang. The presidential Senate is a rolling bunker, armored against blasts and chemical attacks, fitted with secure systems, and styled to broadcast sovereignty. Sanctions didn't end the parade. By August 2024, North Korean media showcased a 2024 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600, a luxury SUV worth over $200,000, joining a fleet that has reportedly included Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, a Maybach 62, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and an armored Lexus. Global legacy. By 2025, Kim Jong Un's rule stands as one of the most calculated displays of modern authoritarianism, a blend of fear, propaganda, and nuclear bravado sculpted into a political identity. His legacy rests on 5 interlocking pillars: repression at home, atomic consolidation, alignment with Russia and China, hostility toward the US and South Korea, and an opportunistic wartime economy. Together, they form a strategy of survival, not progress, but permanence. At home, Kim has turned control into art. His government enforces total obedience through surveillance and punishment. Public executions for watching South Korean dramas or sharing foreign media send a chilling message: curiosity is treason. State-run rallies and anniversaries recycle the myth of the Kim dynasty, keeping loyalty alive through ritual and fear. The nation's isolation is both a weapon and a wall. The people see only what the leader allows. But beneath the surface lies the regime's proper foundation, its nuclear arsenal. Codified in law and celebrated in propaganda, the nuclear program is Kim's shield and sword. It deters invasion, demands global attention, and defines North Korea's identity. Denuclearization, once discussed in summit rooms, is now dismissed as a fantasy. Nuclear power isn't a bargaining chip anymore. It's a birthright of the Kim state. Abroad, Kim has redefined alliances. His partnership with Russia deepened in 2024 as he supplied Moscow with weapons in exchange for oil, funds, and legitimacy. China, once distant, is again an anchor, offering food, fuel, and strategic shelter. These relationships aren't built on friendship but necessity. Kim trades risk for survival space. With South Korea, he closed the door on reunification, branding the South a hostile nation. With the US, he plays the long game, using provocation as leverage while refusing engagement. Economically, North Korea remains strangled by sanctions and scarcity, yet Kim has found profit in war, selling arms to Russia, turning conflict into currency. His regional development, 20x10, plan promises growth but faces chronic shortages. As 2025 ends, Kim's legacy is evident: repression, endurance, and the weaponization of survival. He rules not to modernize, but to outlast, waiting for the moment when the world once again will need what only Pyongyang can offer. Kim Jong Un's life is the ultimate paradox: isolation wrapped in excess, fear disguised as power. His luxury isn't about wealth, it's about control, image, and survival. Behind every diamond and motorcade lies a message: power never travels light. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.